we've got our chartists, Norresh, Merani and Kunal. Bothra here to talk about the market setup and top recommendations as always. Hi, gentlemen. Good morning. And Kunal, let's begin with you. Consolidation, and that continues, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, right?
Yeah, I think it's a good sign that the markets are consolidating in a trading range. 18,350 approximately has been the range for the index. We managed to dilly-dally into this range almost 3-4 times, coming close to that 18,050 mark. And on the upside, we managed to break past about 18,350 levels. But then there is no meaningful breakout or breakdown for the indices over the last couple of days. Sector components and the sector churn has also been quite strong, right from the likes of the IT stocks making a mild comeback, pharma stocks looking quite strong, and I think on Friday we saw the bank Nifty also looking quite charged up. So all in all, a good sign. The only concern which is emerging on the charts, the only one factor, which is the rise of dollar index, which I think has come back towards a 3-week or a 4-week high, crossing that 102 mark. That's the only point of concern, because historically we've seen that, for example, in the month of December 2022, when dollar index started to get into a mild rally, that caused a good correction for many of the emerging markets. So that's the only concern in terms of a short-term charts. We need to see a follow-through price action this week for dollar index, but that's the only concern emerging as of now.
All right, let's find out what Norresh makes of the market setup as well. And Norresh, we wrapped up Friday's trading session just at around the 18,300 mark. With the broader market seeing that underperformance, what's the outlook on the frontline index? Do you think we're likely to build up on these levels, or still more consolidation in sight?
So what is interesting is on Friday we broke out on the bank Nifty. We made a recent swing high, crossed about that 43,700, 800 mark. And we are seeing new leadership come up in the banking space. We are seeing Axis Bank, IndusInd Bank take leadership. ICICI continues to do well. The only stock left which could really make a change is HDFC Bank. And Kotak Mahindra Bank also is getting closer to that 2000 mark, which has been a resistance. So overall, Bank Nifty has now become say an index to watch out for going forward. And that makes the overall trend positive, because Bank Nifty was closer to the previous highs of 44,000 and could take some time. But the leadership seen in the banking space indicates that the consolidation, the drift could continue to be on the upper side slowly and steadily. So overall positive on the markets, looking out for a buy on dips on the indices going forward.